And now we're at chapter 19. Without a doubt, one of the coolest and most engaging levels in the game, if you ask me. It's an escape chapter, but like 9 and 13, it plays like a defense. Only this time, you aren't defending, you're running away. See, Dorias' charge failed miserably, and now the troops he brought, a little over half your deployed forces, are stuck around the halfway point of the map, along with some civilians, while the rest are parked back up at Leinster. You need to get all your forces, and if possible, the civilians back to Leinster, as if all survive the map, you get a knight's proof. There are also 9 houses to visit, but only a couple are very important, particularly this house with the speed ring. Though, if you want a good challenge, rescuing all the houses before they're burned down by the bandits or thieves is a nice bit of fun. Through all of this, there is another Samson Aaron recruitment, though it's based off the route you were in. If you went A and got Sleuth, he can recruit Imelda, or if you went B and got Miranda, she can recruit Conamore. Once recruited, the rest of their contingent will turn ally green and assist, so using a warp staff on turn 1 if possible can be very helpful. Also, if you killed Conamore in A or Imelda in B, they don't show up here, which is yet another reason why A is better, since getting rid of Conamore deprives the enemy of 4 leadership stars right off the bat. But, lest you think of conquering the map, there are nearly 25 turns of reinforcements to deal with. Make no mistake, you're in retreat mode. But one thing I will mention. Chapter 21, yes, 2 chapters from now, there is a Gaiden. Its requirement is that you have at least 1 unit captured. Now, you can have someone captured any time, but considering it's easiest to just leave someone behind on an escape, this is your best opportunity to do so until then. 21X has a lot of really nice loot, so I'd recommend fulfilling this objective. Just leave behind a jank unit you'll never use. As for the chapter, there isn't much to talk about, so I'll get the flash notes down. Don't go near the boss. Don't. Not only are there Master Lance Generals in Iron Ballista, but there are Blizzard using bishops. Blizzard is a special sort of evil in 776, because it puts unit hit by it to sleep. Yes, really. It can be tempting to capture them for, say, Asphalt, but there are 2 other opportunities later to get Blizzard that are far less dangerous. Just don't. Aside from that, you'll probably want a warp staff to get your new ally. Send them in, talk, and then have them rescued and sent north pronto. But yeah, that's about it. Chapter 19 is pretty simple to actually play, and there's not a lot of actual strategy to go about besides trying not to die. So I'll just go over the new characters to the chapter's gameplay, and you can see me back with chapter 20. Now then, Imelda is the A route character recruited by Sleuth the Sex Priest, and she's a female paladin just like Nana. She has decent to good stats aside from strength, though her combat is greatly improved by A swords and continue. Thankfully, she helps out just by being around because of her leadership star, and she has an extra point of movement compared to other promoted horsemen, allowing her to zip around with C-level staffs. All in all, she's a very well-rounded unit, better than the B route option in my opinion, which is Conamore. Unlike Imelda, Conamore is a bread-and-butter paladin focused solely on combat, bringing the A swords and lances, as well as the leadership star and extra point of movement, just like Imelda, except... oh crap, he's got charge. Damn it, 776, don't you realize the skill is 80% of the time a detriment? Well, to be fair, Conamore at least has decent speed to use it, which helps because at 11 he won't be doubling much at this point. But again, the next few chapters are filled with ballista and siege tones. Charge may have been useful early game, but it is nothing but a liability now. Well, that's basically all I have to say. Next time, we valiantly defend Leinster Castle. Same Thracian channel, same Thracian time. See you then. However, this is the most reliable Fuck!